Interest in collaborating on the neighborhood.org project with EPA widgets and model.earth location-based interfaces. The widgets are applied after one chooses states, counties. What they do for you is to tell you the impact on sets of topics such as air, water, land, energy, health, and prosperity. There's 22 indicators behind the scenes. So we see here for Oregon, the top air issues are cement, wood pulp, and fresh vegetables, tobacco, cotton, and boats. If we click water, we get a fresh set, and we see that farming is using a lot of water in Oregon. Scrolling down, we can look at different comparisons across industry NAICS codes. With our indicators, we can say what's the biggest smog, cement, greatest ozone depletion, fresh vegetables. And lastly, we have a chart that indicates for 3 indicators what's going to stand out the most. The size of the bubble is the top one, and up towards the upper right is going to be your highest impact. So from these, we are pushing the envelope. We have a 3.0 version that will basically mock up things that we would anticipate including in future widgets as we work with the EPA USEO data. USEO stands for the US Environmentally Enabled Input-Output Model. And lastly, we're looking at creating impact environmental profile labels. So these would apply for communities, organizations, individuals, and products. We're using the buildingtransparency.org API to provide our backend product feed and mapping that data so you can look at local products. Some other interesting elements to that would be starting to work in LCA editing so that you can modify a product on the fly to see how changes to its key ingredients would affect the impact. And lastly, to make it as interesting as possible across all age groups, we're looking at combining APIs from things like Marvel Comics and Last Airbender. So look forward to having your participation. Looking forward to integrating with a lot of sites. This is all about collaboration and using as many domains as possible to access these great tools and widgets that the US Environmental Protection Agency is providing. Thanks.